Katikati Cemetery, many of the graves are those of prominent early settlers to the district. A few years ago, a group of dedicated volunteers realised the importance of restoring and maintaining this special place and guaranteeing that the stories will be told. The Legion of the Frontiersmen J Troops Katikati Cemetery Restoration Project was the winner of the Trustpower Community Award for the Western Bay of Plenty District.
Started out by my family, me and my daughters coming here to clean my father's grave, and we could see a need that the cemetery as a whole needed to be cleaned up. So we then enlisted other groups to come on board and who have volunteered their time.
Well, before Val started here, all these headstones were broken off, fallen over, and they glued them all together, stood them up, and it looks nice and tidy now.
It's made a neat job of something that was getting a bit scruffy. You can't wish for a better view, even though you're underground. Myself, I'm going in Wellington Hub. I came in there, so I'll go out there.
We were here yesterday with cups of coffee, cracking jokes, and you think, well, if you can do that at a cemetery, you can do that anywhere.
Would you like a muffin? Val's a great organiser, and so she's organised everything, so I just do as I'm told. It's the safest way. Hey, Val.
It is. Hundreds of containers of artificial flower arrangements have been made to brighten up the graves, especially those of children or those with no living relatives.
This is our great uncle's headstone.
And it's really cool to see it here because we're over 100 years old.
When Val came across it, it was just lying face down in the dirt and she didn't know who it belonged to. She had to scrape away the dirt to find the name McCauley on the bottom.
Right, and then she traced you down, did she, as a living family member?
Yeah, through Alan McCormack at the archives.
Alan McCormack has been compiling local archives for 40 years. Her research has been invaluable in piecing together much of the missing information.
It is really an obsession now, I suppose, to just gather up as much information as we can while there are people alive. Because this was originally an Ulster plantation. All the people who came here came under the scheme of George Vesey Stewart, who was an Ulsterman, who had an idea to have a little settlement away from all the trouble in Ireland. And this is where he decided that he wanted the land. So he got 10,000 acres.
His daughter, Adela Stewart, was author of the book My Simple Life in New Zealand. She's been buried in the Katikati Cemetery for 100 years with very little detail on her headstone. Now, with the old headstone restored, a brief history and her portrait added, she will not be forgotten.
It's already been 100 years, so it'll do another 100 years, no problem at all. Yeah.
This project means so much to me because of my father. My father has done 66 years voluntary service for the community.
He sounds like an amazing man.
He was. I mean, he got the QSM for community service, so it's all about volunteering.